What's happening, guys? It's your man, Michael Andreula, and we're going to get right into some movements that you should be doing with the heavy bag. So first, let's warm it up. You're cold, so if you're not, stand up. You don't need a heavy bag. You could use a wall, but obviously it's better to feel the weight. And instead of just shadow boxing, which you can do as well, we're going to start to use the hands and push the bag. Tent the fingers, push the bag. Use it, push it, backhand it. Just start checking out the weight. All it is a warm-up. If we were shadow boxing, we'd get a benefit out of that. And if we use pushes, we're going to get a benefit. So you're going to figure out where you can't push. Now, obviously, one finger might bend back if the knuckle isn't bent a little bit. It's going to let us start to evolve into push front kicks. So whether it's here, you got the distance, and then you start to tap the bag with the lead side or the rear side. It's a good time to start practicing staying in stance or not staying in stance, right? What does that mean? When you throw the lead side, sneak it up, hit, take 2 steps back. So continue your warm up and let it evolve some more. We're going to turn it into push-off roundhouses. So good primers, starting at a push and just slide a little bit over. See that hand go over there? You're going to grab with your shin. Even if you've done this a million times, warming up your shin and taking your hips from here to there. Push and then reset. Reset yourself. Left side, same thing. Push, 1, 2, back in a stance. At first, you're just getting it, and then you're trying to evolve. Push your hip through, and then maintain a good stance. And know when you need to be sensitive and touch. Put a nice control on the bag. Warming up. 2 more. That's it. Shake it all out. Grab the bag with the right hand and hike the knee back and forth. Powerful drill. You can do it with the wall. Obviously, you can do it without anything, but the goal now is to be comfortable leaning back and forward and getting any drill we do will hit a bunch of different good qualities. And the quality we're trying to get here is looseness in your hip flexor so you can explode and snap. But also front chamber and side chamber, like a skateboarder ramping up or ramping back. You can extend in one direction, you can extend in the other direction. You're feeling out the edges of your abilities. Switch up sides, same idea. A lot of different ways it can go down. Full extension. You can frame, which is fine. You can reach. You might say that would be cheating, I should balance. The goal isn't to be balanced here as, well, you want to be balanced, but you don't want to remove handles. You want to use anything you can. The floor, your hip, your hand. Want it back through. Many different ways, front kick, side kicks, knees, roundhouse kicks. You're going to be coming in and out of those positions, and you can ramp up the energy or down. It's a great warm-up. It mimics movements you do. Shaking things out, big breath in, big breath out. Just some quick mobility drills. Drop your left knee down, reach your hands all the way up, let your hips sink. Get some looseness, bring the lats up, drive your hips, twist right, twist left, rebalance. Switch up sides, same idea. Drop the knee down, hips in. Hips in, open up, open up, open up. Place your hands on the ground so they line up. Lift your back heel off the ground. Chin up, shoulders back. Work the elbows back into position. Bring your left foot back. Bring the right foot up. Drop the knee down for a second. I don't think we got that on both sides. Bring it back. Drop the knee. Push your fist through. Switch. Chin up, shoulders back. There's always points that you can make better. Both knees come back. This is very important. Bend your elbows, then slide your chest through. Scoop everything back. You want to be able to press your elbow into your rib cage. This is true now, it's true when you strike, it's true when you do heavy bench press or anything. You're much stronger than when your elbows flare out. It's always good to twist and then see if you can see your opposite foot. It also mimics hooks, roundhouses, elbows when your body twists, just like this. Sit back, reach forward, Just like we were doing with the hands on the bag and leaning forward and back, trying to make the hip flexors explosive and elastic. What I like to do here is roll the elbows in and apply pressure down, slide forward, and I'm talking, but you might want to put your head down. Keep those elbows rotating in, roll forward, readjust if necessary, curl your toes underneath, pedal your feet back and forth. This is a very good idea. Bend and straighten your elbows a couple times. This will prevent hyperextending when you're throwing your punches out there, especially if you're just starting out. Drive your hips up, flex your stomach in. This helps you stay long in your torso on techniques. Shake your head out, shake your shoulders, your neck. If anything's tight, get rid of it before we really start. And then slowly walk your hands right back to your feet. If there's anything else you need to do, do it. Catch or stretch, probably the most important. Your lower back can decompress. You can work your elbows against your knees. You can just check, make sure everything, especially on kicks, low kicks, a lot of it ends up in your lower back. So we want to make sure we breathe, we decompress, come up halfway, back is flat. I would add, rub your shins, rub your insteps. If it's cold out or your skin is dry, it'll get damaged easy, even if you've been doing it for a long time. Reach all the way up to the ceiling, and then big arm circles, which will test out your speed. When you're working out, a lot of times you restrain the circles, but you want to be 5 years old again and see how fast you can spin your arms. Switch. And then twist. Just make sure your hand's heavy. It also is backhand, hooks, elbows, roundhouse kicks are all going to flow off of this concept. Roll your ankles out, grab your hands together, move the skin over your knuckles, test your wrist, test your elbows. Take a deep breath in, shake it out, get your gloves on if you need them. Obviously, put your gloves on. Start with push front kicks as your gloves are going on. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, a little push front kicks. 1, 2 in between, shoot the knee up, strike with the ball of the foot or your heel, and then control. I would hit based on the slope of the bag, how you want to impact the bag, and the shoe wear you have on. No shoes, you probably hit more ball of the foot or the heel. Heavy shoes, you might hit all heel. If you want to stab, you got to factor in the slope of the bag. At the same time, you always want to set those kicks up. Why? Because you're still warming up, and it's good practice. The kick will land if it's a surprise technique. If I don't realize you're going to kick me and then you kick me, it'll land. But if I know you're kicking and you look down at where you're going to hit, it's going to be very obvious. Now that your gloves are on, we're going to start touching with your jab and your cross. Nice and loose, big breath in, big breath out, jab. Nice straight long punch, cross. Nice straight long punch, strike with the lead 2 knuckles. This is a broken rhythm combination. I want you to move and reset. It's very important. I would spend the first 5 minutes of striking, flowing, and working on your breathing. Staying as relaxed as possible and testing out different scenarios. You move a little bit this way, see how your hand hits, move a little bit that way. You want to not be pulled off balance. Beginners push off the back foot, but they lock their lead knee, so they lean. The bag compensates and holds their off balance strike off. You don't want that. Your jab distance should be your extension plus your step, right? You glide it forward. You don't want it just the extension of your arm. You want it to be on your outside range and then step into your range. That'll carry more force. Boom, twist, push off your back foot. I always say, like, if I drop a baby on your head from 10 stories up, it'll hurt. The baby doesn't have a lot of power to hurt you, but the momentum, it's falling. Same thing on your jab. You're falling in on it. Your cross, you're falling forward. Your lead foot needs to slide in. But 10 more seconds, still warming up. Technique doesn't have to be perfect. It would be nice, of course, but it's still a warm-up. You're not trying to hit hard. Hitting hard early is a rookie mistake. The more you warm up, the better your technique will be, the less injuries you'll get. Without stopping, right into your hooks, 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 hooks. Lead 2 knuckles, wrist and elbow. Still warm up. This is correct. This is correct. More than contact point in the hand, I'm looking at your foot, your hip, your shoulder, then your hand. Your foot, your hip, your shoulder, then your hand. Most hooks come up short, so what I'd like to see you do is open up the elbow so that you overshoot your hook. Right, your hand is the moon, your body is earth. It's facing in, boom, turning, and not a great example, but it's orbiting, boom. It goes out a little bit, loops out, boom. I think the moon gets further and closer, doesn't it? Maybe not. All the way in, all the way out. Early on, a common mistake is you stare at it so much you're throwing punches, but your body's locked into place. Your head has a lot of weight it can distribute to the punch. So let it sway to the right, sway to the left. You'll hit it. If you don't hit it, you'll circle it back to your hand. That's the beauty of practicing shadow boxing, is that if you miss something, you won't be thrown completely off guard. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I was switching on my stance. You can do that. You're playing around. You're hitting the bag. Obviously, I'm talking through it. You should be going at a little bit quicker of a pace without stopping. Uppercuts on the bag. Uppercuts on the bag. Some people call it a shovel hook because it is like shoveling. Shoveling, violently shoveling. Lead to knuckles, wrist, and elbow. We're going to make their same line. With no cliff to hit, it's going to just adjust to the slope of the bag. Sloping away. Boom. Lead to knuckles, wrist, elbow. Crack it. And then pull it right back to your chin. Open up the other way so you can see it. Your foot turns, your hip turns, your shoulder's the last thing to engage. You want to set up the leverage points like that. It's like the teeth on a gear. Multiple gears set up, foot, hip, shoulder, out through the arm, boom, clip, and then suck it back to your chin. And we're still warming up. It's a nice light warm up. Good, push the bag away, ski switches, and I'll just check to make sure you're on the balls of your feet, high knees, butt kickers, loose, relax, shake your hands out, shake your shoulders, place your left foot forward, right foot back, take a deep breath in. I'm gonna call out strikes like we're pad training. So don't anticipate because it's gonna get you tired. Only throw it when you know it, jab. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it, cross. Bam, nicely done. Shake your hands, shake your shoulders out, and stay cool on the outside. Right front kick. That was to make sure you're not too close to your back. Jab. Right away, good. Jab cross. 1, 2. Right uppercut, left hook. Touch, touch. Shake your hands, shake your shoulders out. Right front kick. Get it. Nice. Jab. Deep breath in. Jab cross. Bam, bam. Jab cross, jab. Bop, bop, bop. Right uppercut, left hook. Left uppercut, right hook. Back away from your bag. Left front kick. Catch your breath. Reset your arms, reset your shoulders, back and away, deep breath in, jab low, reset yourself, jab up top, bam, jab low, jab high, cross in the middle, shake the arms out, shake the shoulders out, body's loose, body's relaxed, left front kick, good, jab, 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 jab high, jab low, switch up sides. Your combination is jab high, jab low, jab high, jab low, jab high, jab low, switch up sides, jab high, low, jab high, jab low, jab high, jab low, switch. Jab high, jab low, jab high, jab low, jab high, jab low, switch, jab high, jab low. We're going to set up the roundhouse kick. We're going to use this straight jab series, non-stop jabs, not really to hit as much as plot the bag out and feel out its distance. Each time your hand hits, you make a measurement in your mind. If the bag isn't in the spot you want it to be, you're going to use your jab to bully it so you push it away. A little push high gives you a lot of leverage or a lot of room down low. And also, your lead foot is going to start to glide to the outside line. It's going to begin to point out more and more. This is going to make it effortless and easy. Just lift up your leg and then chop through with the roundhouse. Be reserved in your early roundhouse kicks, especially if your bags are hard. Warm it up, step. You're stepping, your brain is reading it. They always say you're not thinking, you're in the zone when you're striking. Well, in order to get to that, we need to make it so when your hand touches the bag, your brain instantly knows your distance. It knows the distance. Of course, all this stuff can be done in the air. Chopping through, going low with the kick. If you like high kicks, you like pivot, we'll talk about that maybe in another section. Right now, I just want you moving, touching, 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 then chop through when you're ready. Keep on touching, keep on touching, keep on touching, chop when you're ready. Big breath in, jab. Jab, 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 jab. Boom, roundhouse, reset yourself. Deep breath in, deep breath out, without stopping. Push the bag. Shake, 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 push. Shake, 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 push. Combination. Jab cross. Push. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders out. Jab cross. Push the bag. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Jab cross. Push the bag. Big breath in, big breath out. Jab cross. Push the bag. You're going to continue this effort, this flow, jab cross. Push the bag. When it feels right, sneak the uppercut in. Jab cross, push, uppercut. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders out, jab cross, push, uppercut. Now I'm going to make some mistakes. You're going to make some mistakes. Don't worry about it. Just go to the next technique. Add the uppercut and the hook. Jab, cross, bully the back. Right uppercut, left hook. I waited for the bag to come back on top so I could slide and fade. That's where it's going to be fun, where you're fading things in, fading things out. Without the push, the bag doesn't move. It's not as fun. It just stays there and you have to move around it. If you add the jab cross and then the push, you get a little action. You get the back away, clip the bag, and then reset. 15 more seconds. If you've been doing it for a while, you can add things to it. You can take things away if it's too complex, whatever you like. 10 seconds without stopping. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, right uppercut, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. We're gonna throw a continuous flow of jab crosses, one from the chin back to the chin in a rhythm, just like you would use a double M bag or a speed bag. Keep throwing the punches, letting your hands be ripped back to your chin on each punch. I want you to focus in on the pullback, like you're pulling an enormous rope in. Throwing a long series of punches like this, it tends to get you to eliminate problems. If your elbows stay up too high, muscles will shut down and get fatigued, so you'll have to make a change. You can do this for as long as you can run. As long as you can jog, you can do this. You're on an elliptical machine in your mind. The power is not important. Left uppercut. That's just to keep you on your toes. Right uppercut. That's it. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Left uppercut, right hook. Cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Right uppercut, left hook. Cross, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Right uppercut, left hook, right hook. Those power is coming from my head dragging, by the way. Right uppercut, left hook, left uppercut, right hook, bam, bam, jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Now I need you to burn it out. Go faster and faster, put flick, more seconds, faster and faster. 9, 8, 7, without stopping. 6, 4, 3, 2, jab. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders out, right front kick. Relax, big breath in, hands up, jab. Big power strike, good, jab cross. Bam, bam, jab cross. Ba, ba, jab cross, back away from the bag, left front kick, hands are up, elbows are tucked in. Nice and relaxed. Right leg roundhouse. Shake your arms out, shake your shoulders out. Big breath in, left leg roundhouse. Take your time. Alternate your roundhouse kicks. Different levels, different heights, different power. Step, chop through. Shake the arms out, shake the shoulders out. Just like any strike you do, there's a lot of ways to get it off. You can do low chopping kicks to the legs, right? You can do a nice middle kick where you're coming in, boom. You can go high and put some flick on it, some pivot on it. Either way, any which way you like. Make it easy on yourself by initiating it with a quick turn of the wheel. Arm, head, shoulder, everything going over this foot. And use pivot as an adjustment. Big breath in, big breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Shake your arms out, shake your shoulders out. Slip, 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 slip. Slip, bob, weave, duck, roll. I put them all under slip because it's evasive action. You're moving in, you're moving out. Changing your levels. You're loose, you're relaxed. You're seeing hooks. More than likely, you're going to see people throw hooks. If you watch YouTube street fights, it's the only thing they do. They throw hooks with their strong hand. So you know it's going to come. That's why it's so important to do a combination like jab, cross, slip, uppercut. Jab, cross, slip, uppercut. Now you can call it bob, weave, duck, roll, whatever you want. But jab, cross, you see an obvious hook. You step under it, you advance position, and you throw the uppercut to the open, exposed area. Jab, cross, you see the obvious hook, you slip it, boom, you throw the uppercut. Finally, we're going to add the hook. Jab, cross, slip under, uppercut, hook. Jab, cross, slip under. Throw your uppercut, throw your hook, jab, cross, slip, uppercut, bang, throw the hook, jab, cross, slip, right, right uppercut, left hook, jab, cross, slip, uppercut, hook. If you feel good, add the roundhouse just to make sure. Jab, cross, deep breath in, you see a hook, you slip it, you throw the uppercut, you throw your own hook. If it makes sense, throw the roundhouse kick, big breath in, jab, cross, slip, right, right uppercut, left hook, maybe the opposite side roundhouse, big breath in, jab, cross, slip under, uppercut, hook, roundhouse, big breath in, big breath out. Nice and light. Shake your hands out, shake your shoulders out. Body's loose, body's relaxed. Jab. Whichever foot is forward, that's your jab. It's like musical chairs. Jab. Big breath in, big breath out. Shake your arms, make sure you can relax. Jab. Good. Ski switches, ski switches, ski switches, ski switches, jab. Just ski switches, ski switches, ski switches, ski switches, jab cross. Ba ba. Just ski switches, jab cross, ba ba ba. Push the bag weight. Take your time. Fun combination. Jab cross switch. Double jab cross switch. 3 jabs. Cross, switch up sides. Jab cross switch. Double up the jab, boom, throw the cross, switch it out. 3 jabs, cross, jump switch, jab, cross switch, double jab, cross switch. 3 jabs, cross switch. If you want to get nerdy with it, different levels of jabs. Jab low, jab high, cross switch. Jab low, jab middle, jab high. Cross switch. I just want you to paint with the jab. Build up the sensitivity. If you want to do it for cardio, just keep them exploding. Quick strikes, exploding, exploding, exploding. Nicely done. 10 more seconds. 8, good. 7, 6, 4, uppercut, 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 uppercut. Rest in the uppercuts, the non-stop turning of the uppercut. Your foot, your hip, your shoulder, out through the arm. The lead 2 knuckles are gonna hit and rip your hand all the way back to your chin. Get on the balls of your feet, Vincent Vega, turn your hips, turn your shoulders. Left hook, uppercut, 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 right hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Left hook. It's almost like your arm gets dislocated for a second, then everything catches up. Breath in, big breath out. Uppercuts, uppercuts, uppercuts. Right hook, left hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Slip left, left hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Slip right, right hook. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. Slip left, left hook, right hook. Bam, bam. Uppercuts, 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 uppercuts. Slip, slip, hook, hook. Breath in, deep breath out. Good. Shake the arms out, shake the shoulders out. Final round, jab. Throw, good. Right leg roundhouse. Cross. Deep breath in. It's going to break up your tempo. You're not anticipating. Jab cross. Bam, bam. Right uppercut. Then cross. Left uppercut. Hit it. Jab cross. Ba ba. Jab cross. Jab cross. Left leg roundhouse. Throw it. Hands are up. Elbows are tucked in. Jab. Big power strike. Good. Jab cross. Bam. Jab cross. Jab cross. Attack, attack, attack. Freestyle round. Mix it up. Change the levels up. Do whatever strikes you want. Work opposites. Work highs. Work lows. Work lefts. Work rights. See what works together. Your front kick with your side kick, with your uppercut, with your elbow, maybe with your knee. Push the back away. Work on your movement. You can go high with the kick. You can go low with the kick. Your goal is to be creative. Trust your hands. Trust your feet. Trust your body to make the right connection at the right time. Breath in. Deep breath out. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. That concludes part 1. See you guys soon.